Is that a heroic silhouette I spy?
We got this. Welcome to the fight, comrade. Claws out, and watch yourself.
Fools. You cannot stand against the might of Moloch Khorne.
More coming. Brace yourself.
Cease your meddling, mortal. The Master has plans for the Red Guard.
What was that voice?
We're not done with you yet.
Merrick ran off after some other Daedra. Get after him. Don't let her take him.
Can never have too much, right?
My master has plans for your pure soul, Merrick. You should feel honored.
Merrick, comrade, what happened? Dosha, that such a weakling could take one such as Merrick. How would Aleph know? She was behind you. Oh yes, Colors, the heroic guildmaster. We don't need to wait for Colors. You and Aleph are more than smart enough to figure this out. Here, give those items you found on the cultist. You didn't recognize the Tremora from her projection? I think her name is Dosha. Quite full of herself, actually. This note mentions Dowerstone Vault, an old Imperial tower on an island off the coast. Go see. May good fortune stalk your...
Comrade, to me. Comrade! I am Yofnir Iceblade, former master of the Fighters Guild. Don't interrupt, I cannot speak long. Dosha has taken Merrick beneath the island into the vault. She trains his soul. I can't say. My time grows short. Save Merrick. Stop the Daedra. We're the followers of Molag Bal.
Something on your mind?
A pure soul, Dosha. Don't fail me.
Thanks. I needed a stretch. Let's make some noise.
You're too late, mortal. His soul will fuel the Morton Vivicus.
Oh, I love it when you do that.
You as well.
She almost had me. Thank you, comrade. Just need a moment to recover. If you hadn't come along... I'll be fine, Stendarr willing. I heard her communing with the Lord of Lies. Molag Bal is harvesting souls for some dark plot. He's especially interested in this. Comrade, grab that book and her notes on the table. I saw her scribbling after speaking to her master. We may be able to learn more about this plot. Learn what this Mortum Vivicus is. Grab them.
You are the sun on my scales, comrade. You've returned Merrick to us. Molag Bal. May he burn in the glare of 1,000 suns. It's just like him to send an assassin to kill a noble warrior. That's a coward's weapon. Sooth, the Mortum... what? And I can't make tails or scales of these scribblings. No matter. It's going to take time to decipher this scroll, but we'll put our best scribe on it. You've done a great service for the Guild today, comrade. I look forward to drawing steel with you in the future. If we learn anything from the journal, I'll make sure you hear about it. I'll look for you down the river, comrade. You'll hear from us once we've decoded the journal. What's that in your hands there? Seems you've been busy. Let's see what you have here. Ah, very good. I'm glad these survived. You and Delaney have done Tamriel a great service by returning these to us. We'll rebuild the collection. Yes? Borges was a High King of Skyrim during the First Era.
Empyrean light. The worm cult brought his spirit back, didn't they? And you led him here. Of course you found Nonwen. What did you think you would find? An alien warlord's body, intact? I looked for years and never found one. But my museum collection needed a centerpiece, and Nonwen was crushed. I realized that if the worm cult managed to raise Nonwen, my secret would be known. Which is why I sent you to stop them. For what good that did me. I hope I can trust you to keep your mouth shut.
Did I hear that correctly? You passed me off as an alien warlord?
Don't worry, I paid your family for the body.
You paid my... How long were you going to let people think I was a famous dead person?
You aren't getting any less dead, so somewhere around forever, I think. Look at it this way. Now you're dead and famous.
You mean you're going to keep doing this? Every day?
Oh, yes. I'll have to hire a security staff, I think. We don't want any more surprise necromancers. Now go back to your body. I'll figure out what to do with you later.
This is worse than Oblivion.
Yeah, my friend. Was your hunt successful? You couldn't have timed your arrival any better. Ard Kadok holds court as we speak. We'll never have a better chance to gain an audience with him. Did your investigation... Orana? I have heard that name during my time here. Did you happen to learn what these rebels are rebelling against? Flee this city, with a grey host prowling the countryside. Well, that's 3 valuable pieces of information. I want you to represent me before Ard Kadok. Explain what you learned. Speak with the Ard Sentry. You'll need to convince her to gain an audience with Kadok. I think the information you uncovered about the rebels will be enough to interest the despot of Markarth, but you can never be too certain with Reach folk. I'm lucky to have made it this far into the city. Kadok and his entourage have little patience for a noble such as myself, especially a noble from a land they consider to be their... I shall wait around here and continue to discreetly learn what I can about the Reach and its people. I also want to think about Orana and her rebels.
You again? You dare to disgrace Understone Keep with your presence, outsider? That takes guts, I'll give you that. What's your business in the Ard's Keep? Do you now? And you want to share that information with Ard Kadok? You're certainly full of surprises, outsider. All right, I'll allow you to approach the throne. Not yet you don't, but you will. Ard Kadok's as likely to remove your head from your shoulders as listen to you, so talk fast, outsider. And remember...
What fool do I have to behead for letting you in here? You're not of the Reach or the clans. You've either got the sense of a goat or the heart of a saber cat, and I'm eager to find out which. The fancy elf, who won't take no for an answer, huh? Yeah, he should have made this offer earlier. News concerning the rebels is a beast worth skinning. Tell me some spies in my city. Well, that would explain some things, but that and a vague location aren't enough to get me to sit down and drink with a high elf. Orana. I know that name. She's a honey-tongued fanatic who refused to bear your sword when I forged a peace with the Grey Host. Aye, they agreed to spare the city while they look for some ancient relic. Dwarven, I suspect. They can have it. Verandis wants to meet? Then talk to my advisor, Lady Boleyn.
I couldn't help but overhear Ard Kadok's voice. It carries. Now tell me about the leader of the therein lies the problem. Reach witches are experts at losing themselves in the many caves and copses that decorate the landscape. It's like finding a... Actually, that task falls to you. A favor for a favor, yes. That's how business works here. Locate the rebels. Find Orana and urge her to stop meddling in Markarth's event. That look on your face. I know curiosity when I see it. Very well. I can spare a few more moments before sending you off on your task. What does the outsider in... While I may not have been born and raised in the Reach, I have earned my place as friend and counselor to Ard Kadok. His subjects, a genuine desire for peace, brought me here. The Reach finds itself beset from all sides. Yes, a bridge between the Reach and the civilized world. There's simply no reason that the people of Tamriel should...
Over here, my friend. Before you run off, tell me about your audience with Ard Kadok. Impressive. You accomplished more in mere moments than I've been able to do since I arrived in this savage land. We'll find Orana, see if the witch rebels will join our cause. I will continue my own investigations and meet you back here.
No telling what we'll find out there next.
In search of brave adventurers of all kinds.
I may be an Imperial, but I've served the city of Markarth since the days of the Longhouse Emperors. I've grown to love this land and its people.
Ah, hello, adventurer. I have need of someone with your kind of metal. It's dangerous work, but there is reports of a strange fungal mold affecting the animals in Gloomreach have come to my attention. The Reach folk think the magic in that place might be causing the animals to produce it, and that it could be quite... I need someone to gather samples of the fungal mold. The creatures should naturally shed it, so it will be easy. Not all Reach clans are bloodthirsty and obsessed with power.
The Ardstone Hands seek brave, skilled warriors. Does that describe you, or should we keep looking? Just a rumor from one of our scouts. Apparently, he stumbled upon some new kind of dwarf machine in a nearby cave system. Said he'd never seen anything like it. I've no clue. Don't care either. Those metal beasts are nothing but trouble. I want to deal with this problem and...
Finally, someone who looks strong enough to actually help.
Chase begins like a song, paws pounding through the leaves, wings tearing against thorns, the shadow of the elk looms, the shadow of the elk looms, the endless forest beckons, your fear smells sharp and thrilling. To be hunted is to be alive, to be tested and worthy